Sunday is 3 days after that. The day I promised to go with Jimeno to a mountain aquarium has arrived.
Wait a minute.
What?
It was Monday.
Yeah, it was Monday. What? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's Monday, though.
Huh. Either John's wrong, or this game is pulling our legs.
Oh, I can look it up quickly.
Is it Monday?
Yeah, it was definitely Monday.
Or is it not?
It was Monday.
Okay.
Well.
Everything I know has been a lie!
Anyway, Sunday was six days after that.
Yep.
The day I promised to go with Jimeno to Mountain Aquarium has arrived. We're to meet at noon at the Mountain Cho station. As is customary for me, I arrived 30 minutes early.
I'm like so totally punctual. You have no idea.
That's not punctual, that's just like really early.
That's so punctual.
Leaning against a pillar, I do nothing but space out.
And look super cool while doing it.
There's no pillar there.
Shut up!
Tons of people pass before me. Mountain is really crowded on days off. Even so, there aren't really that many families or groups of students. Everyone around me appearing to be adults. Because of that, I quickly begin to feel uneasy. Within this crowd, I'm alone. Inexplicably, my head begins to hurt.
I wonder if Jimeno will be here soon. Like, oh my god, I'm only half an hour early.
I mutter to myself, then look at my shoes.
Oh my god, my shoes are so cute.
Deep blue sandal boots that were this year's newest product. When Mom and I had stopped off at a department store on Saturday, she brought them for me after some coaxing on my part. Was it even Saturday? I feel like I can't trust this game.
It might have been yesterday, but I don't know.
Who knows? They were far from what you'd call high quality, but they were still a bit pricey on a junior high schooler's allowance. I'm not usually the type to beg, but I couldn't take my eyes off of those boots. My mom bought them with almost no resistance, saying, "You're going out of town, so you need to look your best."
So I can attract all the boys.
Oh god. I liked both their form and their colour, and found them a better fit for the summer season than anything else. There was a lot of talking about shoes, holy shit.
Does that serve any purpose?
The shoes?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure it must.
It seems weird to just draw our attention to something like that.
Yeah.
Out of the blue, so randomly.
I take my cell phone out and check the time. There's still 15 minutes to go until we're to meet. Why didn't you just show up at a normal time then?
I wonder if she'll be here soon. Oh my god.
Since Jimeno is always 3 minutes later than the time we established, I've got about another 20 minutes. I finished reading my paperback on the train, so I have nothing to kill time with. Why?
Why would you show up so early? Why would I show up so early? Why would you show up so early,
always
John?
3 minutes late. Why not just show up at the time? Then you have to wait 3 minutes. Why do you have to show up half an hour early?
Oh my god.
There's nothing I can do. Look how miserable she is. There's nothing I can do about it. So I decide to keep myself from boredom by watching the people passing by. If I don't keep myself distracted, horrible thoughts will revive in my mind.
I'm always wondering about what will happen if I'm late, though.
Maybe she has like severe anxiety.
It could be, I guess.
That's like the only reason I can think of.
Yeah.
It had actually been about a month and a half since Jimeno and I had gone out. We always talked at school, but rarely spent time together afterwards. Anyone who saw us probably thought we were opposites. Outings like this aside, I often spend my days off at home. When I was in elementary school, our family would go out often, but lately that's been limited to dining out on Saturdays. Was it Saturdays though?
And when she says our family, she's referring to their families collectively.
I don't know, maybe. She's talking about herself in the third person now. So when I'm asked what I do when I stay at home, I usually just say I do nothing. Doing homework and watching TV is stuff that seems pretty common to me. On the other end of the spectrum is Jimeno, who goes out regularly. I often hear stories of when she went to karaoke on weeknights, or about how she travelled out of town on Sundays. Isn't karaoke like usually in bars?
Yeah, but maybe it's different in Japan. I wouldn't think so, but...
It might be.
Maybe it's more popular in Japan, so they have it like actual karaoke bars.
It's definitely more popular. I know... Yeah, I think they have like... They have like karaoke sort of like restaurants.
Yeah, maybe.
And they
like
have all the
arcades or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay, sure. She's a member of an active sports club and often wants to hang out with them afterwards. Going out of town on the already limited days we have off tends to make me think.
Oh, it's my line.
Just thought I'd, drop that on you.
Even though it's a day to rest, I don't feel rested at all.
In other words, something like this is the difference between Himeno and I. Without much common ground between us, why we became friends is...
a mystery.
Ah! Suddenly, the light fades from my vision.
I can't see!
It wasn't just that it had become dark, but I had the sensation of being unable to breathe.
I can't breathe!
But rather than sweating it, I get a little mad.
Fuck this set!
Sorry! Hearing my wordless protest, Himeno pulled her hands away. I get playing the who am I game while covering someone's eyes, but covering up someone's mouth too was just like Himeno.
Holy shit.
That was pretty clever, actually. When I puff out my cheeks and object, Himeno just smiles at me. It's because you were staring into space, Mayu. Instead of apologizing, Himeno blew on the nape of my neck. Without thinking, I made a weird sound. Embarrassed, I look around 2 or 3 times, but the pedestrians walking by seemed unperturbed and didn't even look our way.
Thank fuck.
The culprit who had surprised me moves in front of me before I realize it.
You're so mean, Himeno.
But I got to hear something good.
No, you didn't. Moreover, you're...
As I say that, I check the time on my smartphone. It's 3 minutes to noon, our agreed upon meeting time.
Sorry?
3 minutes? Like before?
3 minutes? 3 minutes before noon was the agreed meeting time, or noon was the meeting time?
I assume it was noon.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
That was worded a bit weird, though.
Right. It's not time yet. How rare.
That's rude. Jeez. I'll make you make a weird noise again.
I read that as I'll make you a weird noise again.
Weird, so did I. Saying that, Himeno opens and closes her fingers in small, swift, grasping motions. At times like this, I know I had better change the subject or get messed with by Himeno again.
Oh, by the way, did you buy a new one?
You mean my necktie? Yeah, I did. I thought I should get one to match my shorts. You and I haven't hung out since around midterms, Mayu. If I buy something today, I'll really be out of money.
What about the aquarium? You're still set on finding out about the urban legends then?
Of course! That's my #1 goal. But as usual, I can't count the things I want to do on just one hand.
That's why you have 2, okay?
Oh, right!
Whatever. I get it. As long as I eat cookies and cream, that is absolute.
I haven't forgotten. Anyway, Mayu, aren't your sandals new? Himeno says as she looked at my feet, talking about 3 times as fast as she does in class. I'll try and do that next time.
Right. Yeah, nice, aren't they?
They're super cute! How cool, I want a pair too!
Nope, then we'll be too similar. And these are the only pair of sandals I have for the summer, okay? So, fuck off.
Talking like this, it put me at ease. Unlike myself, who's childish, Himeno knows a lot about fashion and trends. Even here in Manton, it seems like she blends in. Most importantly, by being with Himeno and constantly chatting, I no longer feel lonely. It's pretty much the definition of the opposite of being lonely. Being with someone else.
Oh yeah, Himeno, why did you bring such a huge bag?
For the bodies. I'm glad you asked. With a hee, Himeno opens the Boston bag she had let sink down from her shoulder. A variety of things come out, such as a flashlight, insect repellent, a simple blanket, a first aid kit, matches, and snacks like chocolate and cookies.
What is all this, Himeno? Where do you plan on going? We're going to an aquarium, not a fucking rainforest. Why do you have bug spray?
Ignoring the twitch developing in my face, Himeno thumps her chest.
It's gotta hurt.
That hurt. Geez, to the aquarium! But since we're investigating urban legends, we should at least have some supplies. Rather than investigation, the equipment she has reminds me more of going camping in the mountains. The snacks and blanket aside, where in a city this size would we need insect repellent or a flashlight?
Well, here we need insect repellent in summer sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess we're not in the city.
I guess not.
The center.
I guess where there's less greeneries.
Yeah.
Less boogs.
Although aren't they more attracted to water than greeneries?
Depends.
Like mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes are born on still water, but...
Oh, still water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I keep those feelings to myself and just smiled. I let out a breath that is half exasperated, half amused. Sure. I don't get sick of being with Himeno. Whether Himeno is aware of my exasperated gaze or not, she starts to take something out and quickly shoves it back in. She gives me a smile implying some secret.
Ah, no, wait. It's too soon for you to see that.
What were you about to pull out?
I'm not telling.
Upon saying that, Himeno quickly closes the bag. The way I see it, it's a wonder she fit all the supplies she had out just a moment ago. Wonder where it's all being stored.
In the bag. God. By the way, no club today?
I ask with the underlying question of whether or not today is a day off for the club. At my question, Himeno averts her eyes.
Nope. Probably no club today.
Really?
Whoa.
Bye.
Giving a brief answer, I start walking. Upon hearing her reply, I immediately understand it as, she skipped it again, but not wanting to ruin the merry mood, I merely quicken my pace. I'm not in any clubs, but even I know it's not good to skip. Speaking honestly, I want her to show up for her club, as she seems to be respected even by students from other schools. Coming here together like this makes me equally guilty though. Isn't it Sunday? Why do you have school clubs on a Sunday?
I guess because they don't have time for them during the week.
Maybe. Once I get thinking, I don't usually stop, so the conversation shifts to a ramen shop that catches my eye.
Oh my god, I want ramen so bad. I love ramen.
Just by the one mention of it in a visual novel.
Yeah, I love ramen. I want ramen.
Oh, Mayu, do you want to get lunch?
Huh? You caught that?
Oh, lunch! Feeling as if she has seen right through me, we head into a nearby coffee shop. It is apparently famous following its coverage in a magazine for a sandwich that was overflowing with vegetables. I say apparently because on excitedly finding the restaurant Himeno shared this. That was a terrible sentence. Compared to a hamburger shop, this place is a bit intimidating and trendy to me, but since I'm with Himeno, it doesn't bother me. Shoving the roast chicken sandwich with extra olives that I ordered into my mouth, the unease I have been feeling disappears.
This isn't fucking Roman!
Yeah, it's not, what the fuck? In contrast to my fervor, Himeno eats her avocado and shrimp sandwich in small bites.
Avocado and shrimp? That sounds like a weird combination.
Sounds gross, but I hate avocado.
I like guacamole, but I don't like avocado.
Oh, okay.
Well then, about our plans for today.
Himeno starts in as soon as we have finished eating.
We'll start with the aquarium. No matter what, that's the main thing. So we'll look into the old man's ghost and the closed off deep sea fish booth rumors. After that, we'll go to the shops and finally have some ice cream.
I think it's better to get the cookies and cream first, because if I die, I don't want to miss out.
I mean, that is a fair point.
If you eat 2 times, you'll mess up your stomach and get fat. You won't be able to wear a bathing suit.
Did you see how flat I was before? Oh my god. It's no fair for you to put it that way anyway, but I don't care if I get fat, alright?
Yeah, seriously, just have food. It isn't fair. Himeno is in the exercise club. She'll be fine, but she skips all the time. But for someone like me who doesn't exercise enough, it makes me stop and think. Having said I wanted to go to the pool, it is all the more important. Okay.
Okay then, we'll stick with my plan. That was a delicious meal.
She flew off into space. Urged on by Himeno, I decide to leave the ice cream shop for another time.
No!
For another time when I'm dead. Talking about silly things together, we leave the station behind. As opposed to the station's excellent cooling system, the city streets have a peculiar humidity and heat to them that envelops our bodies. The beginning of July. Summer has only just begun, and I can already tell it's going to be a tough one. We weave our way through the crowds until 10 minutes away from the station, finally ending up in front of a skyscraper.
Doesn't look like a skyscraper, does it?
No, it doesn't. The building is a symbol for the people of Manton, a combined facility for commerce, what you might call a fashion building in reference to the businesses it contains. Okay. Reads restaurant area.
Oh yeah. Area. Huh.
That is spelled with an E. Good.
They spelled restaurant right though.
Yeah. Huh. Manton is a town known as a place people go for amusement. If you really want to have a good time, they have a movie theatre, arcades, and several shops, though you need to have money.
Sounds like most things.
Yeah. A place. But you need money.
Yeah.
How revolutionary.
Huh.
Because of that, young men and women are more numerous than boys and girls. In this town of people older than us, Jimeno scans the panels for each floor without fear, saying, the aquarium is... People are concentrated around the panels. Oh, it is a skyscraper!
Oh, look at that.
Plot twist. Of little help to Jimeno in trying to take up as little space as possible, I leave the search to her and gaze up at the building. I look up and up, but the top of the building is so far I think my neck will snap.
Yeah. That's magnificent.
This building was built not long after I was born. It had been finished before I could walk, but the first and only time I came here was in elementary school. The instant I think back on my first visit, my head begins to hurt. Ooh. Oh god.
Oh, Jesus. No, I have to try not to think about it.
Those are things from long ago, things from the past, things that are done. I can do nothing but deal with the pain that feels as if something is pressing against the inside of my skull.
I get this feeling like that this chick is super relatable to Xenon from Sword Art Online.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it seems like... Do you not feel that? Like,
I don't really remember too much about Xenon.
She like... had,
Oh,
like,
right, I remember her. She remembered it all, though, didn't she?
Yeah, she did, but I think she remembers too. Mayumi, I think she remembers. She just doesn't want to think about it. You know, like,
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
I finally hear Jimeno calling me in a loud voice.
The elevator's this way, come on!
I push away my headache and step through the automatic door. The information at the entrance and the placement of the crane game are exactly the same as that day, giving me a slightly bad feeling. Yeah, it sounds like she remembers.
Yeah.
But remembers what? Oh, it's like an intro, I think. There's music in the background, there's a song.
Oh. Wow, what lovely music.
Oh, it's really good, I think. It's quite quiet. Oh, that's you. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
Oh no, there's more characters.
Girls. Oh god.
They're all girls.
So many girls.
Motherfucker.
Oh, one dude, dibs.
Fuck.
Holy shit. 5 girls and 1 dude.
It's like the spin-off of Five Guys.
What is going on?
I don't know. It's a nice song though.
She's fighting orcas.
Yeah. God. She does look terrified. I'm covered in water. Oh god. Look at all those orcas.
More characters.
I think that's those were the same characters.
More of the same characters.
That was a nice intro, wasn't it?
Took us a long time to get there, though.
Yeah, holy shit. It was like
40 minutes, 35 minutes.
Yeah, before the intro.
Jeez, maybe we're just really slow.
Maybe we are, yeah.
Huh. That looks really cool, actually. I think that, I think I'd like to find out more about this game.
Yeah, I think I would too. So if you would like to see us play some more of this, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, if you're intrigued, just plonk a comment saying you want to see it, and, if people want to see it, then we'll definitely go through it, and everyone can enjoy the spooky horror show that is these girls in an aquarium.
And one guy.
Unfortunately, there's 5 girls. Oh my god. I don't have 5 girl voices. It's going to be like the last video.
I think I can do about 3 maybe.
My voice I can't right now. I don't
Well,
know
maybe your voice will be better next time I record it. So
might be.
So if you'd like to see 2 guys try and voice 5 different girls, let us know.
All right, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.